What's up, you guys? It's your boy Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. In today's video, we're covering what to do once you get accepted into your Xray Tech program. So if you're fortunate enough to be accepted, congratulations. I myself got accepted during the first round, and I'm telling you, the joy you feel when you get accepted, it's probably the most joy you'll feel until you pass your registry, because the rest of the time, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, there is no more joy. After you're like, yay, I gotta get, after that, it's just, you're gonna have to focus, lock in, and it's nothing but grinding, putting yourself through ungodly amount of hours of studying. If you're like me, who's not as smart as the Sheldon people who are super smart and don't have to study a lot, there's a few of them even in this like localer colleges. So some advice I would give myself for like school wise, I would say, depending on when, like our school would accept only once a year during, I believe, the spring semesters. So essentially you would have the rest of spring. I think it was like June or April is when the letters went out. But essentially you had the whole summer. You had part of the spring and the summer. And then I believe in fall, early fall or July-ish, that's kind of where but anyways, so I would essentially focus on all the anatomy, all the bones. I know you took A&P 1 and 2 and you learned the anatomy, but mainly focus on the bones. Start looking at the bones, because you just learned all the bones. You got to learn the joints. You got to know what the joints do. And you start looking at X-ray, like actual films. Because you'll have to, as soon as you get into the program, you'll have to take the positioning class. With that one, you'll have to start learning positioning. That's something a basic Googles on the internet, you could find positioning. Start looking at it. I know it seems like a lot, but just like start glancing at it. Certain schools use Bontrager. That's the one mine used. I call that the Bible. Other ones use, I think it's called Mobley's, something. There's another one like that. That's another version of that. But I use the Bontrager. That's what I'm familiar with. They update it every year, but the positioning and all the other stuff is the same. Like even if you go on the internet and you find like an outdated one, the positioning has not changed. There's books at my work that are from like the 1990s, and like we'll just glance through. It's been there forever, and like the positioning has not really changed. And maybe like certain little things they'll tweak it over the years, so the board does, but it's still the same. Just focus on that. If you're able to maybe squeeze in a little break and do any like big activities before you start the program, I might as well go ahead, start saying goodbye to all your family and friends, because you're literally going to be locked in for like the next, our program was like 2 years. Certain programs are like 1.5 years. I'm telling you, it's quite a challenge that awaits you. I know that like you're like, Miguel, I've taken A&P, that was hard. I understand that it was hard, but the program is completely different. Like if you were struggling in A&P 1 and 2, the program, you were on easy mode. That's basically what I'm gonna tell you. Like you were on easy mode while you were in like just taking the basic college course. Now looking back at it, all the courses in college outside of the medical field, maybe like engineering or the other, more like major like they were easy mode. They were like high school 2.0. Like that, like they do not compare to the amount of, it's almost not even the knowledge itself that's hard. It's just the way everything's structured. Sorry, trying to get a better lighting. The way it's structured and the amount of stuff that you have to cram in during like a tiny period. Let me if I get better. And during a tiny period of time, it's very, very difficult. I ain't gonna lie to you. But congratulations for making it. Energy drinks, coffee, you're gonna need all that. Start prepping. If you can't, start sleeping. Sleep while you can. Enjoy a little bit of a break you have prior to the program, because I'm telling you, I remember vividly since day one, the first day, you're like, okay, I'm gonna get a chill. I'm gonna just, they're gonna go over the rubric. Nah, baby, straight to business. One class is like, yeah, I know you've heard all about meet the teacher. Nah, straight to business. Open your page. Straight one class, I believe it was my positioning class. Quiz, straight up to the quiz, straight to business. It was wild. It was wild. But I'm here to tell you that it is worth it. Look at your notes. Look at the anatomy. You can write A&P. Look at the bones. All the bones. The skull, the head. If you haven't, look at it. I know it's intimidating, but you'll have to know that. And yes, Miguel, fellow peeps, fellow Xray Tech peeps, even though majority of the stuff you learn in school you do not use at your job, but it is for the board. And once you make it past the glorious board and you make your 75, as many of us did, the majority of that information you really don't. I only recall it when students come into my job, but I just know how to do my job, like the positioning, some other bits of knowledge that's just kind of common knowledge. If patients ask or if other people in the medical profession ask, we whoop it out. But the school is truly the most hardest part of this whole journey of radiation. And yeah, I'm just here to let y'all know that I'll be here giving you information as the program goes. I have continuously post update videos giving you knowledge for the free ski to educate those who are choosing to pursue radiology, because I feel like no one else is doing it, and I cover all types. This is kind of a little sponsor. All kinds of videos on Xray, and now I gotta go because it's raining. And yeah, it's me, Miguel. See you on the next one.